Hey guys, it's Hermit the Fox, and today we're gonna find out, who's the introvert. So there's one secret extrovert, and then there's some introverts. So fun fact: I'm an introvert. You wouldn't think it though, would you? I like to keep to myself. It's just kind of who I am. So now I'm gonna see if I can pick out who a real introvert is, but also like I don't know, how do they even get introverts to go on this show? This is a Jubilee.
What comes to your mind when you think of introverts?
Me.
Shy,
socially awkward,
soft-spoken,
loneliness.
Do you put them in a
Soft-spoken.
box?
I don't think I'm soft-spoken. Maybe I am.
We brought together 7 introverts.
I am an
Oh,
introvert.
introverts have to whisper.
I'm an introvert.
I am an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
I'm an introvert.
Oh my
He's a
gosh.
liar.
What am I doing,
If the
guys?
group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
so much? Who
If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
You win the entire prize.
Is odd
That's like some ASMR stuff right there. Okay, quick, guys. Pick who you think is the extrovert. Right, so this is just literally just looking straight at them. I don't know why. They're all looking at this guy, this poor guy. Everyone's looking at him. I don't know. We have to learn a little bit more about them. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, this is a silent round. I was looking at like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, this is really, that's just awkward. Really awkward. Weird. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god, just end this. Okay, thank god it's almost over. Come on, just a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, I didn't.
The speed silence round was really
Yeah.
awkward because I just felt like everybody was like trying to look into my soul.
Yeah, everyone was looking at him. Yeah, I don't know why, but everyone was looking at him. Like, yeah, it's you, innit? To be honest, that was just weird. I don't see how that would teach you anything. But also, I don't think introverts are really going to show up to this thing. Yeah. Okay, hold on. So they're all going to do their votes now. Do you think they have pictures up there? Huh? Think they have like pictures up there, like around here? Because to be honest, I wouldn't remember anyone's name. If I only met these guys first, there's no way. If I remembered one of their names, I think I'd be doing pretty good. But to be honest, I wouldn't remember at all. The crickets and everything in the background. Oh,
Oh my god.
you're gone.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Hi.
I think this is very fitting.
I know.
Right.
What? This is, I don't know. These are just like really, maybe just shy people or something. I think it's different than being an introvert. You know what I mean? Being shy. Just whispering all the time doesn't mean that you're an introvert. It's just like kind of weird. It's just kind of weird.
What do you guys like to do, like when you guys have free time for yourselves? I like to watch TikTok. Take my dog to the dog park, stuff like that. For me,
I like to watch TikTok. Why is everyone whispering? I don't like it. Doesn't make sense. Why whisper?
being introverted is how I gain my energy, and I gain energy from having alone time and being able to recharge and focus on getting myself back to a place where I can interact.
Yeah, I understand that. Like that, it can be tiring. People are tiring, and yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, so that makes a bit of sense. But whispering, maybe I'm anti-whispering. I just think it comes off really weird, just whispering all the time.
Running and hiking, like spending time in nature.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I love to like watch
Good for you.
Netflix, and then I also like writing as well. It's
Yeah.
like kind of like my creative
Netflix,
outlet,
pretty cool too.
I guess.
I think
yeah.
everyone likes Netflix.
I just like chill at home, watch like YouTube videos.
I'm not doing anything. I just kind of want.
She sounds like a
nobody bother me.
real,
Nobody, like,
legit,
knock on my
down to earth,
door.
like me. That's kind of extra time.
My strategy going into the game
Was to
was
whisper
to just
all the
like
time.
maybe pick up on
Okay,
like
guys, let me tell you about my strategy coming into the game. It was to really come in here and just go like this all the time. Hi guys, how's it going? It was to whisper, 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 whisper. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I just think that it's just like speak up. I think people take you more serious when you're able to speak, even though I speak all jungled.
the way that people were like standing or like just the way people held themselves, is they came across as more like confident or more sure of themselves.
Do you guys prefer like calling or like texting people.
Texting all the way. I like that you can.
Okay, do people like texting or calling? To be honest, I think everyone, texting can be good, but and I obviously I text people more, but I do think calling, I'm kind of trying to get myself into the habit of just calling someone, because I know it's easy to send a text, but once you do a call, that's just it. Like you talk for maybe 10 minutes, and you might not need to talk for the rest of the day. As with texting, it takes so long to kind of get what you want. At least that's how I feel. As when you just ring someone and talk to them, it's just a lot quicker for me.
I think is like the hardest part of being an introvert.
Can I just say this first? I know it seems like I'm just picking on that guy, but I'm not. Okay, I don't think being an introvert means that, like, I don't think there's anything like that hard. Are they envious of extroverts? Do they want to be an extrovert? Like, if it is who you are and that's just kind of the way you see things, I don't see the point of getting all what's the most hardest thing, like, poor me, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, poor me. Sorry guys, I'm just in a stinky mood, okay?
For me, like giving speeches and like public speaking, oh my god, I had a speech yesterday in my class. It did not go well. I just freak out. Like,
For me, it's like in large group settings feeling overlooked or like not considered.
I do think all that goes through a lot of people's heads. I can definitely see that happening to me, where you do feel like you are being overlooked. So I would agree with that, but I don't think it has much to do with introverts, as I think sometimes it might be just some confidence.
It's a two-way
Okay, so Ty.
between Emma and Maya.
It's Ty again. Is it? Oh, no.
I feel like I'm
Damn,
very
that's
friendly
really weird.
and bubbly, and that maybe came across as like outgoing, so they maybe pinpointed me for that.
Yeah. Again, I think it might be the thing of the kind of people who are there now. I feel like they think that being introvert means you're not confident, and it's not at all.
Have you guys ever done any like the personality test?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
It is.
What was your guys' like?
Myers-Briggs signs. Okay, I'm an INFJ. Yeah.
Okay, I think mine is the same. Like the advocate.
I don't know about personality tests. I did try one before, but I can't remember what it was.
I'm an INFP too.
Oh, okay,
So-
cool.
I don't think it matters.
Wait, no, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I know
Yeah.
that looks suspect, but I really don't know, yeah. But when they started talking about like IF, or I don't know the order, I was seriously clueless, so I thought I was gonna be out.
So like, what do you guys think you struggle with the most with being like an introvert? Like, it's
It's
like,
a misconception.
yeah, because
Ooh, what do you guys struggle with the most? Boo-hoo. Stop being a little bitch. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's just like, oy, come on. What do you struggle with the most?
like
Oh,
that's
God.
I don't know words.
I would say for me, they just assume that like I hate people. Like I've been told a lot that I seem intimidating at first, since I'm so like reserved.
I don't think anyone thinks that you're intimidating, pal. You can calm down there. I don't think people look at you and are intimidated at all. But I like that you're confident, that you think that you're intimidating.
And I have like my shell.
I like the reason I brought it up is because like a lot of people assume like I'm not confident,
Oh, yeah.
and like they're like, oh, you just need to be more outgoing, and I'm like, I'm really confident in myself. Like I know who I am,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean like I can't be introverted at the same time.
Just because
That's not really a struggle, though. I feel like you're not really struggling if you feel confident and I don't get it. That's not really a struggle,
being an
is
introvert
it?
doesn't mean you're like a complete hermit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody's on a spectrum, so people aren't 100% an
Hermit is talking about that. That's my name.
introvert
God
or
damn.
100% an extrovert. We all have like tendencies of both. Because like if you think about it, there are very few
Yeah.
things in the world where like
Everyone has,
somebody's
yeah, tendency
100%
of both.
one thing.
I
Sounds
actually do talk a lot,
accurate, Alex.
like
is his
with
name?
like
Yeah,
my
I think
close
so.
friends,
Yeah.
like with my family, like
I don't shut up. Like
Yeah,
the people I'm comfortable with, I don't
same.
shut up. But like outside, like social
Yeah.
public places, I like
I'm
am
the
more
same. I don't shut up when I'm
reserved.
with people I'm
And
comfortable
with
with.
strangers too, I just like
Just like you guys.
don't. But yeah.
Yeah, same. Like, I feel like I need my energy, so I don't like to give that out too much, but I don't want people, like you were saying, to think that, like, we're boring people, you know, because we can have
Yeah.
fun, but it just depends on who we're with, so.
Yeah.
Yes,
I feel
indeed.
that. I'm like really emotional though, so some like with my close friends, I like let all of it out. But then with people I'm not really like close with, it's just like silent.
I don't really leave my feelings out, cause I'm a man. I think I need to do it a little bit more, to be honest. I kind of I don't know, I just forget things very easily. I don't let really things bother me, cause I don't know, maybe it's just one of those things where it's just got lucky. But things don't really bother me. And when they do, I normally just go straight, figure it out. And then when I do figure it out, I don't worry about it anymore. I just forget about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they all think Alex is, it's
I
Tyann,
voted
is
for
it?
Alex because
Alex, he's
I could
out.
see him at a party, like having fun. He just kind of had a bubbly personality to me.
Really? He did not at all to me.
When I'm like surrounded by other introverts, I'll notice I'll be the one to just kind of like step up and talk more. So I think maybe people saw that I was being like, I was a little bit more comfortable.
Okay, so they're gonna continue. They don't have any doubt. Oh,
So, dating. How do you
We
guys
go.
go about dating?
It's hard. I have a girlfriend, but we're both introverts and we're both really independent. We know like when to give each other space, and like we know that it doesn't mean that we don't care or love each other less. It just
yeah,
means
that
like,
seems reasonable
we
enough.
need to recharge. Like we don't have to constantly talk all the time.
Yeah, that's a big thing. You don't have to talk all the time, I don't think. But then I have no girlfriend.
Meeting up part, and it's just like, I don't want to do
Mhm.
it, you know? How
I'm
about
not
you?
like
Yes,
good with
me
like
too.
approach. Well, I usually don't approach people, but like when I get approached,
Don't.
I have a bad habit of like ghosting or just like
It's the ghosting part.
not
yeah.
like just lagging a lot. I'm like, you want to go out? And I'm like, sure. And I'm like, 20 minutes before, I'm like, sorry, I can't.
You like your
I'm
space, right?
Yeah, so I
That's
hate
just
clinginess.
rude.
So like, I wouldn't.
Just tell people if you don't want to meet up with them. Like I'd be pretty bad in that. I don't want to hurt people's feelings either. But if you don't, I think that's worse. Like someone could be getting ready or something. Like they might have changed their plans, and then you just say no. Then like 20 minutes when you're meant to meet up. That's bad. Just blow them off at least the night before. You know what I mean? God dang.
I want to spend time with someone like every day.
Same.
Maybe. And I don't even have time for it. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like being able to be to myself and do what I want on my free time without anybody getting offended of why I don't want them around, you know? So yeah, but I'm trying to work on that.
She just seemed very calm to me. As for mostly everyone else, she seemed more nervous and kind of anxious.
You guys deal with
If you're an introvert, you don't have to be nervous. Like I don't get this. Like that whole thought of it just doesn't. It just really doesn't add up. Like it doesn't make sense. If you had low self-esteem, you'd have those things. Low self-esteem and introvert are not the same thing. Like they're just not. At least I didn't. Yeah, god damn. Like I just will never get it, guys.
with like anxiety or anything
Oh yeah,
like
all the
that.
time. Like
Okay.
at the moment. Like yeah.
Do you guys have like a method for anxiety, like how to calm down? Like how do you guys recharge?
I'm still looking for one. Like I have a really hard time like coming down when I'm really anxious. So it's like hard for me because I shut down completely.
Just again, it's just all confidence. These people just don't have, or at least the ones that are talking, they're just talking about not having confidence. It's completely different to being an introvert.
Like I can't talk or anything when I'm really anxious. So it's mostly like just me sitting and like staring at a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it's like music or just kind of like deep breathing.
Yeah, same. Like the way I go to sleep, because I have like insomnia, like I can't go to sleep. And so like I'll play like the meditation music on YouTube and it kind of just like.
That's pretty good. I used to do this every single night going to sleep. I used to put on meditation music. But I think for me it wasn't because I was nervous or anything or insomnia. Would it be insomnia? No, it wouldn't be. But it helped me get to sleep quicker. And when I woke up I felt more mellow. So it definitely, I see benefits in that.
Mellows me out because I overthink a lot
mellow.
and that's what keeps me up at night.
Oh my god. I feel like I have them already. Like
Okay. Uh-oh. She gone.
I look
Meditation.
like somebody who like
Obviously meditating. You meditate? Extrovert. Obviously because everyone knows the meditating that means you might be working on yourself. You might be trying to improve your mental health and confidence. And confidence. Introverts obviously can't have confidence. God dang, I'm just so cranky today.
And is social and out there. So I thought in the first round that people would vote me off just off of the first look, but I was surprised that I stayed so long.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and you think the mole is still in the box.
What do we call this? My vibes are
Stop with the
If the lights turn
Oh,
green,
the whispering.
vote the mole out. If the lights turn
Alright.
red, the mole is still in the box.
Do we have an introvert in here, guys?
I hope it's green.
Okay, guys, let's hope it's green.
What the fuck?
what?
It's still
The
red.
last round and losing was really heartbreaking.
I
They
was
lost.
pretty upset because I thought we
Some
had it. I
lose.
thought we had them all
So
out.
who's the girl in the middle?
I'm really sorry.
There she's talking like normal. This is great.
hard. All I do is talk, and not being able to talk was painful.
I've never been so full in my life.
Oh my gosh. There you
I
go,
just want to
guys.
say I was like very sincere about my answers.
That just tells you if you wanna be an introvert, you just put on a little whisper voice and you whisper all the time, and people think you're an introvert. Oh my.
Like, I do
God.
feel that way about introverts. Like, I think there's a
Yeah.
lot of misconceptions. Like, I feel bad.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, I'm 100% on the extrovert side.
What?
I'm an ENFJ. My number one passion is communication
I don't
and
know
like
what that is.
meeting people and getting to know them, and that gives me like more energy than anything. Like, I could spend every single day with someone.
There you go. Hey, celebration.
I don't know what to do.
One of the biggest
Drop the money on the
misconceptions
floor.
about being like an introvert or being extrovert, for introverts, you typically think someone who's
Mm-hmm.
antisocial, someone who's generally like very quiet. But what it really
Yeah.
means is that we as introverts just get energy from ourselves. Like we need to
See,
like
this guy's
we
talking
need some
some facts
space.
here.
We get that from reading a book or
I agree.
watching some Netflix, as they were saying.
All right, guys. I think we actually did learn some interesting stuff. Maybe that if you want to pretend to be an introvert, you just whisper. You just whisper all the time, and that's how introverts win. But yeah, I'd have to say that was some pretty interesting stuff. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you next time. Bye, 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 bye.